just what is the Boilermakers Union? And for that matter, what's a Boilermaker? Our union was born out of the Industrial Revolution in America and the demand for steam power and rail travel. Our legacy is deeply rooted in the railroad industry and steeped in resilience and forward progress. Organized in 1880, we're one of the oldest unions in North America. And while we got our start in steam and built many of the locomotives that powered rail freight and passenger service well into the mid-1900s, over 141 years, we've evolved, adding the iron ship industry and power generation to our repertoire, and building more and more and more to become the international brotherhood of Boilermakers, iron ship builders, blacksmiths, forgers, and helpers. Boilermakers are the craftsmen and women who build, power, and make North America move. We continue to maintain and repair locomotives to keep the railroad running. But we also build Seawolf submarines, Aegis destroyers, LHD amphibious assault ships, and many other vessels that help power the United States military, as well as making and maintaining tankers, cargo ships, icebreakers, tugboats, and commercial fishing boats. We even build passenger boats for pleasure trips. And we do much more than that. We're the welders and riggers who make sure the lights come on across the continent. We make massive vessels that hold liquids and gases under extreme pressures and temperatures. We mill talc. We produce cement, gypsum, and lime building materials. We make the highest quality commercial kitchen stoves and refrigerators and winches and caskets, tools, faucets, office furniture, valves, bricks, golf balls, boat trailers, and beer taps, just to name a few things. We're the essential workers who warm your home in the winter, make the products you use in your daily life, and get you where you need to go. From transportation to plastics, to medicines, to green energy, we've had a hand in it all. And our union, the International Brotherhood of Boilermakers, represents an elite membership of skilled craftsmen and women and industrial workers who are trained and committed to simply stand apart as the best. We even made the first electric Maid of the Mist boats, the mighty ferries that shuttle tourists against the raging upriver current to marvel at the majesty of Niagara Falls. And we made the gleaming segments of the famous St. Louis Gateway Arch, and the machinery that carved out the Panama Canal, and the aluminum base fuel for the space shuttle's solid rocket boosters, and the laser interferometer gravitational wave observatory that allowed scientists to prove Einstein's theory of relativity. We've even brought history back to life, restoring steam behemoths like the Union Pacific Railroad's Big Boy. We're proud of our diverse portfolio of work and our role in history. And we continue to look ahead, to embrace change, and to grow into advancing technologies and new industries. As we've evolved over many eras, ever innovating and ever keeping an eye ahead to what might be next, the Boilermakers Union has much to look forward to. Continuing to protect and defend Boilermakers' rights and enforce contracts, to growing our presence in traditional and new industries, to aggressively organizing workers and recruiting new members, to adding more training facilities and programs, to broadening opportunities for women, minorities, and veterans. We're stronger together. We're better together. And in partnership with us, the Boilermakers Union, we're forward-thinking. Together,